Welcome back, trainers, and in this video I want to show you the algorithm here. So did you see that Umbreon in the wild? Now I wanted to experiment, so I put an all ghost team in the Ultra League. Yes, I know it's not balanced, but I just wanted to pull out a dark type, and we did. Beautiful. It was just crazy because there was an Umbreon in the wild, and I was already thinking about trying an all ghost team to see if we could pull out a dark type. And when I saw it in the wild, I was thinking, man, Niantic, you're watching my game and you're already giving me a hint of what you're going to do to me when I go into the Go Battle League. Crazy. But anyways, if you do enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up. It is really appreciated. All right, so what we're going to be taking a look at here, we're going to change this team. We're actually going to go in with an all water team after this. I just wanted to show you here really quick the fun little thing when you pick, it's not like if you pick a single type, or at least 3 Pokemon that share a same type, it's going to give you a hard counter right in the front. That was just, I'm not going to say coincidence because it's not, but it's pretty crazy. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go in here with Venusaur, Shadow, love this thing, Regirock, and then Shadow Charizard. We are going to kind of move the Pokemon around so you can see what kind of leads we get depending upon the moves that we do have in the back and depending upon the moves that the Pokemon does have that we are encountering in the front of our opponent's team as well, because it is based off like those moves and such. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put an all water team here. Let's see what we pull out on the opponent's team. Maybe we can get some grass here. I was trying to intentionally do this to see if I can have them give me the weakness to this specific team here. So let's go ahead and take a look. I thought this was a pretty good water team as we're not going to be completely weak to grass. I mean, Walrein is, but we have something to combat it with the ice, and then the Palkia is not necessarily taking super effective from grass. So yeah, just a little fun team that I wanted to see what it can do. Anyways, so far, so good. I guess a Swampert's normal, right? What does that align with here? I don't know. Maybe we can go with the resisted water in the back, because it tends to either have the Pokemon in the back, one of the moves are going to be super effective or resisted by the front Pokemon. Okay. All right. Anyways, what do we got here? We're going to be seeing them bring in their own Walrein. Okay. Well, this is not particularly great. I immediately swap in a Swampert because I don't want them to farm me down for the remainder of the health that I did have on my Walrein here. And they're going to be spamming their Icicle Spears. Now, I just pretty much need to get rid of this thing because of the Palkia, which is also, again, not going to be weak to ice because of its water typing, right? But it's still going to be taking a decent amount of damage, especially because we are in the Ultra League and it belongs in the Master League with its stat product. They're letting it go. Down goes the Walrein. They got a damn Charizard in the back, holding on to that. I mean, they've still got 2 shields left. So, I mean, yeah, put your hope in the last Pokemon. I do that a lot as well. And the farming me down here shielded it up, and then spam whatever we do bring into the battle, knowing that the Walrein is pretty much out for the count as well. We're not in the clear here. Let's see. This is actually going to be very close. Super effective with the Dragon Claw, using my last shield and going for the Aqua Tail here. I mean, it's like, well, they got a couple of shields left, so it's almost point. Oh, no, that was the last shield. And we get to the next one. Higher attacks, we win the CMP, and Palkia takes the win. All water team. Now we're going to stop this right about now and go in here with my, I think my real team. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we got the Charizard, Venusaur, and Regirock. I'm not using Shadow Regirock. It's cool and all, but I'm just going to go with the shiny that I do have with garbage IVs. Shadow Venusaur also has horrible IVs as well. All right, they're going to be making a swap here. We're locked in here with the Regirock up against this Talonflame. Farming up extra, so we have energy coming out of this battle here, still in the green, looking healthy as ever. Love this thing. You can also go with Zap Cannon too, and it also does have Earthquake as well. All right, going for the Focus Blast on that Swampert, doing a lot of damage, bringing them into the mid-yellow. Gonna go straight for the Stone Edge here before they get to a Hydro Cannon to get a shield. Beautiful, and we do. Now we got the Swampert, or we have the Venusaur to go up against that Swampert here, no problem. And now we're gonna start paying attention to the front Pokemon and the back Pokemon that we do have, so we can make that comparison. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, that's a little bit of a stretch to kind of compare that, I mean, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. You can say your piece in the comments below, but yeah, well, I'm not going to attack you. You don't attack me, but you can voice your opinion. We'll just leave it at that. How about that? Sounds good? Great. All right, we take that win there, looking good. All right, now let's pay attention to the lead. Charizard. Okay, so yeah, that's self-explanatory. Venusaur in the back, and there you go. Fire front. Now, you can use this to your advantage to some degree here. Does it happen every time? It does. I would have to say 95% of the time, it's going to be working like this. But, kind of mess around with it, see what you can do with it. Anyways, bringing in the... Why do I keep wanting to call my damn Venusaur Swampert? Bringing in the Venusaur, going for the Earthquake, unfortunately. Pretty much one-shotting us, but hey, it is what it is. Going for the Sludge Bomb. What did they just bring into the battle here? Obstagoon, nice. They figured I was going to go for that because, you know, I had all that energy, and they knew that I saw their Charizard, so yeah, well planned on that end there. Going for the Dragon Claw immediately to get their shield. They're bringing back that Charizard, and we're only holding on to one shield here, so this is not particularly looking good for me. Swapping into... Actually, wait a minute. What am I talking about? We got a Regirock. But, no, we're fine. Charizard has energy. We can pretty much one-shot the Obstagoon at this point, and I should have built up a little extra energy. But another Blast Burn, honestly, is doing a lot from a Shadow Charizard to Regirock. I mean, look at... We're pretty much in half health because of it. Alrighty, here we go. Going for the Stone Edge here, folks. We need to get a shield out of him. Did we already get? Alright, there it is. Beautiful. Unfortunately, not getting to that damn charge move there. Now, we're going to let this... Oh, wait, let this first one go. We have no energy. We have no choice, but we get to the last friend, and we're going to take the win up against this Obstagoon, and we're looking good. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can make that connection in the front here. Okay, we got resisted grass as well as resisted Moonblast to the poison and grass, frenzy plant, and sludge bomb on the Venusaur in the back. Can it go for the Blast Burn? This is a good matchup for Charizard so long as they do not have future sights. Also a good matchup for Venusaur. So great. Moonblast, no attack drop. Oh, I think they did get the attack drop, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Gonna just go straight for another Blast Burn here. Freaking Charizard, love this thing. I'm pretty glad that they did make... I think you know what they did? They buffed Wing Attack solely for Charizard, and everything else just got the benefit of it because they wanted it to be on the level of again, why do I want to call it Swampert? What the hell? Venusaur, as well as... Is Blastoise even that? Not really. Nah, Blastoise. It's good, but it doesn't farm fast. But you do have Venusaur, Swampert, so I guess they're not even like the same generation except for Venusaur and Charizard, but they wanted to buff it as... You know, the Pokemon Company does favor Charizard, as well as Pikachu, obviously, right? But they really do like their Charizard. And I don't mind that at all. A lot of people don't, but Charizard's a badass. Looking Pokemon for sure. Probably like one of the most unique fantasy style things here, I guess. Anyways, what do we got going on here? I mean, I make it sound like it's so unique. It's like a dragon with two like cones in the back of its head. What am I talking about? So unique. All right, anyways, and we are up against the Crest here. So we got to look out for that Grass Knot. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. Actually, it does, even though Crest's attack isn't great. So they're going to be shielding that up. I should have caught right here. Yep, that was a caught. That was a caught moment. That should have been a catch moment. Would have made this a whole lot easier and a lot less nerve-wracking for me. So going for the Stone Edge at this point. We've got some energy built up, and we get to the Stone Edge up against the Giratina. We're going to be able to take the win there. Regirock, shiny. It's a good Pokemon in the Ultra League. It really is. And I'm glad that it has some viability. Didn't really have any sort of a connection to any of the Regis in the main series. Great lead with the Scrafty. They're swapping into a Charizard, and one of my favorite swap-ins when they swap into a Charizard. Oh my goodness, Regirock. It is so satisfying because there's nothing they can do. There's nothing. You can keep spamming you with Dragon Claw, but it's not really going to do much. All right, so what we're going to want to do is come out of this with energy here. I think they double shield their damn Charizard. Is that the clone? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, freaking nuts. So I'm going to let this go, and we still win without shielding. Knowing that the Dragon Claw is not going to do much, their Wing Attack's not very effective, we get to it with 1 HP. Let's go. Oh my gosh, they're probably so annoyed. Actually, they are. They knew that this is a wrap. They back out right here. Yeah, I probably would have too. All right, well, good game. Let's keep it moving here. Let's make the connection. We'll see what we got going on in the lead. A Charizard versus the water resisted the grass. Okay. Or the grass resisting the water. Did I just say that? Yeah, I did. Okay. And then you also have X-Scissor for the grass. Super effective there. All right. Again, if you think I'm stretching on that, that's fine. Like I said, we can agree to disagree. I'm just making connections, you know. It's because when you screw around and have fun with teams, you start seeing some weird crap. Okay, things that you've never seen before. Alrighty, so what do we have here? Trevenant. Oof, that's not too good. We have super effective grass. Letting that first Stone Edge go while the lock-on is doing literally no damage to that thing. We'll let this first one go as it's going to do a lot of damage, but we're still going to be able to take it here pretty good. Going for the Stone Edge. If they shield us, I think we're going to want to swap immediately up into that Venusaur. and start taking advantage of them not having any shields here. And we will shield this up. Shadow Ball, good call. Show me what's in the back. They don't. Going for the Frenzy Plant, which is not very effective, but it is enough to take them out. It still does about half damage, and they've got an Aurora's back there getting to the Weather Ball. Come on, Venusaur. Come on, Ghost OG. You can survive, buddy. Oh, pow. Then we get to the Frenzy Plant, and this will one-shot Aurora's. Shadow Venusaur holds. Doesn't hold back. Doesn't hold back whatsoever. It's crazy damage. Next battle, Charizard, Swampert, yep, grass to water and ground to poison. All right, so we are gonna just go for the Dragon Claws here. Best way to play this out is to, I think we may shield this up. Okay, we're gonna let it go right out the gate because we got a shield from them, so we're already in the advantage here. And since that was so quick, that's a Hydro Cannon, we'll let it go. And if we can get rid of this water, that's going to be really good for our Regirock in the back. Hopefully they don't have any grass or a fighter, then we'll be perfect. And we took them out. A Cress. That's not good for the Regirock because they do have Grass Knot, right? It's still doing a lot of damage and it can be spammed pretty fast. Venusaur, we're going to shield this up knowing that it is going to be a Grass Knot or Moonblast, whatever, both resisted. It's not going to do much damage, but I want to maintain my health so I can bring it low enough that we're comfortable to take this thing out. So I'm going to catch a Moonblast here. Let's see, did I catch a Moonblast? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. All right, and they're swapping into a Wall Rain. We still got a shield left. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we can even take an Earthquake, no problem. Well, I don't know about the health. And I don't think we can take an Earthquake at this point, but I think we will shield it up. Okay, good call. There goes all their energy. We're not going to farm up any extra energy here. We're just going to go ahead and take them out before they get to an Icicle Spear because it's not resisted. And that's pretty much a wrap. They back out. We take the win. Now, hear me out. Could they have potentially won that by Grass Knotting and then Psycho Cutting down Venusaur? Because we didn't have energy on the Venusaur. That's just me, but good game nonetheless. Next battle, we're met with a Muck. Absolutely amazing Pokemon for the Ultra League for sure. Hitting me with a Thunder Punch, and we're going to go ahead and bait them with the Dragon Claw here. And I think I just keep spamming this. Great, we got the shield out of them. Building, oh, never mind. We go for the Blast Burn, and we will take them out here. They let it go. Great, always a satisfying lead like that. Bringing in a Wall Rain. Now, we do get to the Dragon Claw because I felt like they wanted to farm us down a little bit more. And we're getting a shield with a Dragon Claw. Good. Getting to another one here, and I'm pretty sure they let this one, wait. I don't even think they have any more shields. Yeah, they're out. Never mind. So Earthquake, let's see how much it does. Unless they bait me here. Yeah, look at that. Regirock holding it down. Now, Walrein doesn't have the best attack as well as not even getting stabbed, so you got to think about that as well. Trevenant in the back, and we still have Charizard, but with a pinch of health. Getting to the next Stone Edge. Oof, they under farmed there. Or over farmed. Eesh. Went down with energy. That's no good. So they could have definitely taken me out there, and then we would have been in some sort of trouble, I guess, depending on how we dealt with that situation. So they do have a lot of energy here. Wait, no, do they? I'm not paying attention to their energy right now. My bad. All right, so we go for the Frenzy Plan. We'll take the win. Simple as that. We're looking good. Moving it on to our next opponent. What are we going to see with this algorithm? Charizard to a fighting resisted by poison. Okay, perfect. All right, now when it comes down to kind of comparing the moves on the Blast Pokemon that we do have on our team to the front Pokemon moves that could potentially have, there's so many different combinations. I get it. I understand that. It's like, well, what type do you want to see, you know? But I mean, I'm just trying to show you a little something because it's too much of a coincidence a lot of times, right? We're going to let this go. I think they actually go Cross Chop here. Yeah, very good. And we actually get to the next Dragon Claw, which is perfection. And they're going down. Excellent. Bringing in a Muck. And this is a wrap. So I bring in the Venusaur so we can kind of just, you know, do some damage before we do bring in the Regirock here. And we're still going to do a decent amount. I mean, look at that. Bringing them down below half with a freaking Frenzy Plant. Shadow on Shadow crimes here. Okay. Bringing in the Regirock. As soon as they see it, they back out. And I probably would have done the same as well. Now, I do believe that's going to be a wrap here, folks. Well, no, we got a couple more battles here. Several more. So we got a nice 5-0 with this team. Looking good. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving here. They bring me down real low. That's what I get for using, you know, fun things, individual things. All right, we got Confusion to Poison for the front here with this Oranguru. They're going to be swapping into a Tapu Fini, trying to potentially catch something, but we're going to actually hold on to that energy and bring in our Venusaur. Now, what you want to do in this situation here is let it all go and pretty much build up to almost 100 energy. So you can start throwing some charge move for whatever they bring in here. More than likely, it's going to be that Oranguru but then again, they could bring in something to trick me. So I'm just, you know, yep, there it is, exactly, Talonflame. And, or, well, Slazzle, I just saw they incinerate. Okay, nice Slazzle in the Ultra League, very good. Regirock is going to pretty much wall it. They could have Dragon Pulse, so there's that option. Immediately bringing in my Charizard as they do bring in that Oranguru and going for the Dragon Claw because I know I need to win this matchup here and kind of bring the Regirock back into the alignment of the Slazzle. All right, going for another Dragon Claw. Let's see if we can get that shield out of them. Beautiful. Now we go for another one. Well, could I not went for a Blast Burn? I don't know why. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I wouldn't have made it. No, there was no way in hell I was going to make that. So we've got one shield left. We're going to go ahead and shield it up as Slazzle's not going to really be able to do much. They swap, we'll farm a little bit extra, and then we'll get to the Stone Edge. Even if they get to a charge move, a Psychic on their Oranguru, that's still not enough. And I do believe they actually get to it, and they get, like, they drop my defense too. Okay, they're not giving up here. All right, it's a good game. I don't know if they would have dropped my defense with the Slazzle's Poison Fang. I don't think that would have been enough either. Next battle, what are we going to see here with the Charizard? A Giratina resisted it with the Grass. Again, I know there's like an endless amount of combinations. I'm just pointing them out there, okay? All right, so yeah, we can spam them with Dragon Claw. This is a weird one here. They actually go down with energy. I don't know what's going on here. They wait till the last second, and then they're not even able to get off their second one here because of my quick move snuck through. Hey, you did it to yourself. All right, so they got a Politoed, which I'm going to assume is going to have Ice Beam. They immediately swap as I see my Venusaur, and I bring in my Regirock, and they are rock, paper, scissors. There's really nothing they can do. I don't need to shield any of this up. We'll go up against Politoed. They'll take us out with the Surf, and we'll hold on to all of our shields and pretty much farm down the Politoed. I think we may throw some charge moves. No, they still have 2 left, so yeah, I think we might just do that. If we survive this, Weather Ball, which absolutely, yeah, we're definitely going to. Yeah, at this point, I think we can just quick move them down. It'll probably just be faster if we do that and simply just shield up their Ice Beams and we're going to be good to go. All right, so shielding up this first one, Ice Beam Community Day, very nice. I haven't made one yet. Well, I've made one, but I haven't used it. I'm not trying to power that up right now because there's much better Ice Pokemon. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!